Hey everybody, thought I'd share today some content on why we care too much what other people think, why it serves us and why it doesn't. So it usually starts in childhood, where we start to lose our power and give our power away because we lose sight of ourselves, because we learn very quickly, very young, it's okay to do this, it's not okay to do that. We're approved of if we do this, we're not approved of if we do that. We get shunned and pushed away, punished, told off, sent to our rooms, dismissed if we're not behaving the right way. So that's where we start to lose who we truly are, because we're trying to fit in with these rules. Because when we're very little, if we don't obey what is expected of us from those around us, it's dangerous, because we are reliant on those people around us for our food, our shelter, our water, our clothes, a roof over our head. That's basic nurturing. So if we're disapproved of or told off, or we're not allowed to be noisy, or we're not allowed to be creative, or we've got to follow certain lines and rules, that's where it starts. So we learn to people please, and we lose being in alignment with our genuine self, our authentic self. So we never really start to develop that, and that's normal to all of us. That's just the society we live in, the rules we're given, unless we choose otherwise. So this is where we start to lose who we really are. So we then attach to who others are, and we attach to their rules, and we attach to a need for them to approve of us. And we start to really value what other people think about us, but we're already looking outwards, not inwards. So we're losing who we are, our value of ourselves, how we see ourselves, and we're learning to value what other people see of us. This is a problem in our adult lives, our teenage lives, our younger lives, because we're then seeing ourselves through the eyes of others, and then we've lost ourselves, and they don't really know who we are. If we don't know who we really are, how can they know who we really are? And so we become very concerned with, if they like us, we're all right. They like us, I like us. If they don't like me, I don't like me. If they're not all right with me, I'm not all right with me. Oh, the destruction that causes to self, your happiness, your well-being, your peace, your sense of self-love, it's all dependent on others, and it's just going to go horribly wrong. Because who are these people you're giving all this power to? What makes them so special? Why is their value so important? Why is their view of you so important? But this is what our conditioning is. So we can end up completely off our path, doing jobs that we wouldn't do, marrying somebody we wouldn't marry, liking things we wouldn't like. We might know that, we might not. So we might be doing it, and we might be doing all these things, saying, yeah, I've got everything I want in life, I've got everything I need, but I'm really unhappy. There you go. That's not your life. Whose life are you living? That means you're not actually happy with what you've created. So it might be that you've taken a job you think you should because you're approved of with it. You've married somebody you think you should because your parents are happy with that person, etc., etc. But actually, if you're not the judge of that, and it's not coming from your inside, not your head, your heart, then this is where we go off piece with people pleasing, putting others first, putting us last. It all goes horribly wrong, but it's never too late to bring that back. So the first thing is to start anything in life. What do I feel about that? How do I feel about doing that? How do I feel about going that way? How do I feel about picking up that job? How do I feel about interacting with that person? How do I feel about not doing that? Not what do I think? Remember, as soon as I should, I better had, I must. You don't really want to. Who are you kidding? Where's the rebel in you? Bring it out. It starts with yourself. Your own happiness is yours, and nobody else can bring it for you or do it for you. So start listening within. What's my internal antennae telling me? And it's okay to not keep others happy, and it's okay to not do what others want. And if you've got an issue with that, start with yourself. What's the issue? Why is the value not about what you want, or what makes you happy? Put yourself first. Happy weekend.